Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
What is going on? You still do the menu music? Bro, I'm still hearing the fucking pause music, bro. Okay, it went away. Nope, it's definitely still there. I'm listening to the fucking pause music, bro.
He'll bring it out. It's
like, I feel like I'm at the main menu right now.
That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone and he's knocked down at the 10. Offense working from the pistol. The running back has it.
Get off me.
Open space at the 25. Running toward the tape. The 30. He's at the 20.
Get off me.
And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Tigers.
Touchdown, Tigers.
Another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
See, I'm about to show you something new, okay? I'm about to show you something new. This is a kickoff. This is how you're supposed to kick the ball. Watch this, watch this, watch this. See how he kicks it up the field and not 20 yards down the field? That's called a kickoff.
Wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The DBs will back off a bit. To the air, it's Ewers. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the back.
Flying down the left side. The 20.
I'm gonna get warmed up. We're just not gonna talk about that. You should have fumbled right there. I definitely should have. I definitely fucking hit sticked you right before you got in the end zone. That should have been a fumble. We were both just stuck in animation for some reason.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Okay, whatever.
Lining up to add another.
I'm so surprised you're not going for it. Actually.
Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. We're all tied up, and they'll try to get it
Lordy
right
Lord.
back. They're going for an onside kick.
That's how you recover a fucking ball.
Team makes a sure catch.
Something Bryson doesn't know how to do.
Being aggressive, and they were first quarter. You're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit
Going for the onside already.
Kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it. They failed.
He'll take a shot. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown LSU.
Change that up.
Lining up to tackle.
Just change it up then. Let's change it up. Hiya! Yuck!
PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Coming out with it, it's golden.
It's golden.
He can house every return,
Your mom.
but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
I'm playing with your mom.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was good. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
The Longhorns in the hurry up. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Blue. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Illegal contact. Illegal
So the
contact.
decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense set for a first down play. He's going to pass. Looking left. A strike downfield. Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Texas!
This is a receiver that is so good running routes. You never know which way he's going to go at the top of this route because he doesn't peek. He doesn't telegraph where he's going. The timing on corner routes is so important. And the quarterback did a nice job getting it out early so his receiver could make the catch and take it into the end zone.
And he had the extra point to finish the drive. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they top it off by going up top 81 yards on the touchdown pass. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas.
Oh, wow.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two
Should've went the other
heavyweights
way.
just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort.
He's off to the races.
Oh,
And they are
why'd you
pushing the ball
move?
down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is
Why'd
finally
you
made.
move?
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy
Me
is
too.
and how special he
That was
is
risky.
after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Feeling some heat. That ball came out a little late, and it was almost picked off.
Well, this quarterback's already taken a couple shots from the pocket. And there's another one right there that affected his accuracy on that throw.
After missing the connection last time, it's 2nd and 10 from the 22. From the shotgun, the inside give. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
I love teams that make it a priority to run the football, and they have today. Another good run by this
I don't think
running
so.
back. He's been doing it all night, over 100 yards on the day. Really.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Holy shit.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth. And I gotta score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Off play action. He tries to take the top off. He makes the catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Longhorn! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
On to attempt the try. Bangs it through for an extra point. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing right now is working, a lot of scoring. This puts a lot more pressure on your offense, Palmer, when you walk on the field.
And at this point, too, David, which defense can break serve, right? Who can get a stop? That's what it feels like is going to be the determining factor in this game.
Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
On a little time, lets it go. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. He was dreaming of getting a few more on that return, but they'll take it in business at the 32. Offense getting set for first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off-play action on first down. Makes the catch. It's Bolden. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. Gonna run it. It's Blue. Almost got to the sticks on third down. Able to pick up 6, but they're looking at a 4th and 1. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. To throw, it's Ewers. Got his man out of the backfield. He's not going to make it. Stopped short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on this.
The expressway is wide open. Past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And how about this offensive show so far? extra point puts them on top by 1. That one's going to get a little star mark decided on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that.
Huh? What?
Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. Fielded in the end zone, it's Golden. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. You want to talk about answering each other's score. That's what he lofted high and deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
Getting set for the point after. And they fake it, the holder looking for a man. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Bob.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
At the 35, he's got room. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Fires left. He's got it. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this third and short. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
If you don't convert on this fourth down, there will be questions about passing on the field goal try. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Well, they're certainly not out of field goal range here, but they want to try to pay off this drive with a touchdown. They'll go for it on fourth. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires downfield. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, fresh set of day.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Well, he's had the hot hand, 3 TDs in the game already. I like just force-feeding this guy the rocks and warrior.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They've been the more physical team. He does a really good job finding the end zone, running the football. That's why they featured him today. And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. Fourth down and goal from the 3. Can the defense get a stop? They're bringing heat. It's incomplete, and the defense makes a stop and gets the football back.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Makes the catch on the left. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 40 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Not much feels better to an offense than to get some breathing room with an explosive play like that. Now 1st and 10 from the 39. He's not afraid to go deep. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Made the play on the pick. Was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. He was dreaming of getting a few more on that return, but they'll take it in business at the 32. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Texas!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The play-action fake. Grabbed in the middle. It's held. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
There's an example of what happens when a quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
And here's the 3rd interception of the night.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover 1. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And now he's in the 400 club, 400. It's a pretty good day at the office when you're putting up over 400 yards. This defense hadn't had a lot of answers.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Power football with the run. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Dropping back, it's Ewers. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football.
I don't know.
Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't
I have no
thrown
idea.
any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses headed quickly to the line. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on fourth down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Getting some heat. And they got him for the sack. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
Brings it in down the left side. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Looking to move it through the air. They're trying to get to it. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Hey, when you speed quarterbacks up like this, you hurry their thought process, they're going to make mistakes. That was a mistake there. Throwing into double coverage, obviously not something you want to do. Could have been worse. Nice job by the defense.
Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. He's at the 50. At the 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Longhorn! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right.
And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. He'll try to really get into this one. And he falls on top of his own fumble. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. And that'll do it. Here in the 2nd quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. LSU will put foot to leather to start the 2nd half. Coming out with it, it's Golden. He gets it out to the 32 and sets him up with a little better field position. Here comes the Texas offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first...
Fires into traffic, picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
We've just seen in this game, the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his second pick thrown in this game.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Trying to get to it. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores. And fast. Unleashes one deep. It is incomplete, and he almost had himself an interception in the end zone. It'll be fourth down.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up fourth.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. Gets rid of it. That's reeled in. It's Anderson. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
You know, offensively in that situation, fourth down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
From the gun, running back on the move. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 200.
And he throws another interception, his third of the night. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. And now the offense will come onto the field again. The give to the back. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Scanning the field, it's Meyer. It's complete. And they're able to get him on the ground. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence because your confidence throwing the ball in the middle of the field.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And this has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up. And this is why this team is losing. You got to protect your quarterback. This defense has had a field day with their 5th sack of the game.
Absolutely perfect. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity?
Oh, look out! Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Another out there like a Roy Williams was back in the day.
No doubt. And find your guys, find your matchups. And listen, when you're at Texas, you recruit at a high level. You usually get better dudes than you're playing against. Find those guys, let them make plays for you.
To the ground with the back. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Texas! And the stomping has commenced. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after a long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off. You can make big plays like this in the run game. Man, does he make offense fun.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Looking to convert the 2, and he will not. The defense gets to him with the sack. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
They say pressure bust pipes. This quarterback can attest to that. Goodness gracious. They're getting after him all day. There's a reason they're behind. Pressure the quarterback goes a long way to getting the W.
Coming after him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last.
And he muffs it. It's loose.
As a former quarterback, I definitely never had the guts to ever want to be a return man. And that right there is the reason why, guys. I don't need anybody having a 50-yard run at me trying to take my head off. So, listen, I mean, I feel for that return guy. He's lucky, though, that his group of guys was able to jump back on the ground.
They'll start this drive with a pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the beatdown has ensued. This is his personal resume reel, trying to win the Bolitnikoff Award or something.
Highlight after highlight after highlight. He's going to go to social media. He's going to post these. Hey, a lot of likes, a lot of love, a lot of shares with those plays.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinator. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that one.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping 2 hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. The QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job with this fundamental.
Man, these windows get tighter down here in the red zone, and those catches are a little bit more contested, more people near you, and it gets a little bit more difficult.
Fires toward the end zone. And it's his 4th interception of the night. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his second interception of the game. He has just been lights out here today.
Pressure coming. He fires one deep down the right side. All kinds of running room. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
This time he's got it. Touchdown LSU! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
And he makes the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They go to the ground. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. The run from the shotgun. And the Longhorns get enough to move the chains.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down line.
Wide out in motion. Looking for a man. It's Ewers. Has to let this one go off his back foot. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. That's caught. It's Lacey. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big...
Going for it all. Touchdown, Tiger. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Golden. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks passive, just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that.
It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
And on 2nd down for this offense. To the air. It's Ewers. Throws to the wideout. That pass is incomplete. The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Deep shot for the end zone. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Listen, the enemy is the clock, right? You're down by 2 scores. You got to make something happen. Really, really good job by the defense, forcing the turnover, getting the ball back to your offense. Now you got to go score, and I got to get one more stop.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
Makes the grab. It's Durham. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Wants to throw on 1st down. He's got it. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender, understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. This time he's got his man. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
Well, we knew this quarterback could put up some monster numbers. He is putting on a clinic in this game. He now has over 400 yards passing.
LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Throws for the tight end. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, that one gets tipped and falls incomplete. That's been the best news on the day for this QB, man. As a former quarterback that's done this before, I can tell you, if you throw 4 picks in a game like this guy has, you never forget it.
Moving out of the pocket. He'll throw it. Grabbed on the outside, it's Lacey. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. They'll try it on the ground. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down.
4th down and short, you want a no-nonsense run. Nice job by the running back, getting the football, getting downhill, making sure he gets that 1st down.
LSU lining up 1st and goal. Snaps it in the shotgun. Lets it fly. can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. He's moving out of the pocket. Touchdown, Tigers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
And he added the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Golden. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
Yeah, they got 3 timeouts.
He lobs one high down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive player right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. They run the reverse. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. The Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 4th down, looking to pass. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And as a defense, that's all you can ask for. Give the ball back to your offense. Yes, you're still down. You gave them a chance. They got the football. They got some time left. Now can they put a drive together? Maybe go tie this game. Maybe go win this game. Great stop by this defense.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Looking for the score. Into the end zone for a touchdown. And now just one play.
Let's go fucking LSU, baby. Let's go LSU, baby. That's all I gotta fucking say. Let's go goddamn Loser State University. Let's fucking go, baby. That's all I gotta fucking say. Holy fuck, man.
And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do, so tempo is going to be important.
And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45. I think you got to try to win it here. Don't run the risk of going to overtime. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got a man. It's Durham. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. I'm out on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. Line getting set on 2nd down. On the run, it's Durham. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. If they tried the field goal from here, it would be 53 yards. They'd love to help the kicker out on third down. They'll try to run for it. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29. The offense will use the timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. Defense will use a timeout. 22 seconds remaining in the game. The Tigers will have it first and 10. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Fires to the middle. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. Big celebration, and understandably so, guys. There is still time on the clock. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the wideout. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. On second down, looking again to throw. He's going up top here late in the game. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On third down, going up top. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Well, they're down in possession, and they're on their own side of the 50, so they need a big one right here. They've just thrown 3 straight incompletions, but it just takes one. It just takes one big play down the field to all of a sudden get that momentum and that juice flowing again to give yourselves a chance to win.
Yep, man. Do it.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it.
Do it. Do it.
And a great way for this
Fuck
defense
you,
to finish off this
pussy!
time has expired. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of
Can you
points.
suck my big fat cock first? Cause you just took a fucking big fat L to big fat LSU.
Amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football.
That was a hell of a game. Hell of a game. Good game, brother. Good game.
Saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing
Good game.